Hey folks, OzoneB here once again on my green couch next to my lovely relic that I put together in the last episode. In this episode, I think it's high time that I do some more around the server. The last has been mostly about running vaults and vault progression, but I haven't really done that much to contribute to the server since I made that slime farm in a stream, well, I guess about 2 months ago. And I also haven't done that much in the way of mods either, so I think it's about time to change that. In the last episode, I modified the Witherskelly mob farm using something from Dark Utilities, and I said I wanted to take that. It's not actually all that much for me, and I'm in a research group, but I'm going to talk to the other folks in the research group. I may drop out and take this myself, but I'm going to take this one way or the other. I've also been looking at modular routers, which is a bit more expensive and also interesting. All right, I spoke to Hoodie and kind of made some assumptions about some of the other folks, and I'm just going to do this on my own. I kind of don't want to wait, too. I'm a little impatient. You know how that goes? So, knowledge star consumed. And there we are. Dark Utilities is back to 1 for me. So, boom, researched it. I'm going to have so much fun making these plates. They are a little expensive, but I think it'll be good to learn about it more, and I've got some interesting ideas for how to apply it. So first up in the usage of the Dark Utilities, Rabbit wanted to see one of the player damage traps used in the raid farm. Now, interestingly, the player damage plate requires some vault swords, unidentified vault swords, and those are pretty expensive to make, as well as a damage plate. And the damage plate requires a pog and some black chromatic steel, which is also very expensive to make. But I have to wonder if we need a player damage plate or if a regular damage plate would work just fine in the raid farm. I think actually the regular damage plate will work just fine. I don't think there's any requirement that the player be the one to do the damaging. I think I'll try to make that first, and then let's go test it out. Fortunately, I do happen to have a pog handy, and I've made a couple pieces of black chromatic steel, but this stuff is expensive, so we're not going to be making very many of those. But I can make 1 damage plate. So let's head over to the farm and see what we can get done. At the raid farm, this looks like it ought to be a super easy change. We've already got a 1x1 tunnel here, and just a piece of carpet on top of the hopper. So replace that, and put in the damage trap, and now I gotta go get some bad omen, and give it a shot. It's not been too dangerous, though you do sometimes get some vexes spawning, and it looks like we need more boats around here. I wonder what happened to all the boats. Now, previously, we used the raid farm flipper here, which has its looting, mending, and unbreaking, and the spatula is really fast, and it has a sweeping edge effect, so it does okay at damaging the rest of the mobs and keeping the vexes out, but you can definitely still have some vexes bother you while you're working this farm. Hopefully, this damage trap, though, will kill them fast enough that the vexes won't be a problem. Where are they? I'm having such a hard time finding these guys. Oh, but I am liking the extra power of the sword here. Oh, well, there you go. I've got it. Let's get out of here. Bad omen achieved. Let's go start the raid. And I should have to do absolutely nothing except stand right here. But I'm not seeing them come on down. Oh, hey, there they go. And boy, they are dying like crazy. Very fast. Are the witches able to keep up? No. They don't even stand a chance. So easy. And now the big question is, do we get totems? Yeah, we get totems. We really didn't get much of anything else. Looks like we got totems and the witch drops. I wanted to see lots of emeralds, honestly. And those came from the farm. Those came from the, Oh, I bet I picked them all up. No, my magnet didn't pick it up. Huh. I'm really surprised. I expected to see a lot more drops. Looks like we may actually need to make that player damage trap. But one test is not conclusive, so let's go do it again. I didn't get bad omen. Oh, well, that's a thing. See, this farm is supposed to work because you kill the flaggy and you get bad omen again, and then you just drop down the tube again, and you don't have to go back to the pillager outpost and get bad omen again. But because it didn't act like a player did it, well, I didn't get the bad omen. So yeah, this farm needs the player damage trap. All right, well, that kind of hurt making up more black chromatic steel for this, but I also grabbed 2 vault swords that were in the common repository there in the community hub, and these are quite old and not really very good. Now, the recipe calls for unidentified ones, but I really wonder whether these are going to work or not, and yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, phew. I was afraid I was going to have to make up some vault swords just to sacrifice them to be in this player damage plate. But nope, I'm thankful for that, honestly. Well, let's go back and get Bad Omen again and give it another shot. Hopefully finding a flaggy is going to be a little easier this time around, but, boy, yeah. It's kind of barren. Doesn't look like there's a lot of spawns right now. Hey, there he is. He's following me and I didn't even know it. All right. Bad Omen acquired. Let's get out of here. All right, just like before, place the plate in place and drop down the tube. And raid is started. And again, I should just have to sit here. Sit here and watch them all die. Oh, it gives me so much joy seeing them die. It's so fun. I think I'm sucking up a whole bunch of stuff in the magnets, and I'm absolutely seeing lots of emeralds. Well, that is definitely more than last time, so I think the player damage plate is what's actually required. It's a mite bit expensive, but it does make things easier. Oh, I still did not get the Bad Omen. Well, that makes things a lot less valuable. Well, I think it's time for another vault run, and I really want to go for living chests because I want to start working toward an eternal. So I've got a choice flask right here for my hunter skill. I'm currently spec'd into the observer specialization, which is there to help me complete vault objectives. But, like I said, I want to go for eternals, plus we're trying to get more eggs for the server. That is, the mystery eggs, because we want to set up more cage area. So I'm going to respec into searching for living chests and run a vault and try to find specifically living chests and see how well it goes. So there we go. Now my hunter is not specialized. And let's take, living. This will be interesting. I want to see how well it does or not does. So here we go. Opulent, trapped, and frail. Not so great. 3 obelisks, too. But like I said, I think I'm going to skip that. So starting off right here in the middle, let's hit the observer. Hunter. I'm not seeing much of anything. You know what? I am seeing some ornates, though, and I'll take those. Ooh. And one of those. All right, we got a blessing. What is in here? Oh, and a spawner that's still active. I'll take the coins. Oh, that's right there. Oh, an obelisk right there. Do I? Sure, why not? I said I wasn't going to worry about it, but, why not? Easy peasy. Water cheesy. Any livings? No, I don't see any livings again. There's just like none in this vault. It's so annoying. Those are just woodens. Skip that. Oh. Another obelisk. Okay, well. I guess. Nice and cheesy with the water. I swear, water is the best thing for controlling mobs in the vaults. Something in the middle here. Is this an ore? Ooh, missed it completely. No, it's just wood. Nope, that's just a bunch of wooden chests. It is mine themed. I wonder if this is a mine... Oh boy, if that was... Oh no, I'm dead. Oh! Dang it! Let's try that again. Ornate and wild. Wild is not nice. I don't like wild. Okay, there's an obby down there though. So I guess we'll just have to try to take advantage of that, huh? All right, well, let's hope for the best. There's one back in there. Okay. Cheese, 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 cheese. And you are back. Two more back up in here. Okay. One set down. Boy, that last one's 6. I honestly don't feel like I'm probably going to get there, but, you know, I'll take the fighters when I can, I suppose. Didn't see any living. All right, moving on. All right, where's my welcoming party? Oh, I haven't found any of you just random ornates. Thank you. I will take. Over there. No livings over there. Oh, you found it. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I guess we'll take and do the other obelisk. Okay. Oof. So many of you guys are all bow guys. Almost got me. This one's going to be rough with 6. If I can find another one. So far, I mean, they have been pretty easy to find. And X marks the spot room. You know, you gotta try it out. It's bad. Okay. It's bad. And I see a spider on top of my little pylon here. Did I get them all? Nope. There you are. Oh my god, lag spike. Oh, alright, moving on. We don't want to be in there. And still, the whole point of this was living chests. Still, no living chests. I don't see anything as I'm looking around. Moving on. This is why I spec'd into living chests. Well, there's the obelisk. 11 minutes remaining. I am going to want to just water the heck out of this place. Livings! Ah. And a mystery egg. This was what I wanted. This was part of what I wanted. But I wonder why my finder didn't find it. Yeah, let's go one more room and see what we can... Oh, no, I can't go that way. So I'm going to go to the east, one room, and then come back and do the boss fight. There's another obelisk up there. Man, I don't think that that's going to be any better. I don't think it's any worse either. It'll keep them more spread out, I do believe. Sure. You know what? Let's just do it in here. Yeah, there's really no way for them to get up here. And then I'm going to build a little shelter? A hidey hole? Sure. Let's try that. Yeah, 5 minutes. Let's go. Oh, wow. You are all right here. But you guys are staying put. Thank you so much. So very, very, very kind of you. Wow, that thorns. It's seriously painful. Okay. Now how do I get over there? Easy peasy, water cheesy. And that's going to end the vault. I'll take a win. It's a cheesy win. Yeah, it's a cheesy win, but I'll take it. And honestly, the hunter with the living chest spec didn't really do as well as I had hoped. I mean, the one living chest that I found, I didn't find with hunter. Oh, I guess it just wasn't in range, but any vault that you make it out of is a good vault. Now it's chest time. Let me take off my magnet here and let's see what we get. A lot of gear. Holy smokes. That's like 5 pieces of vault gear, a whole bunch. Oh, and an egg, which is one of the things that I was after. Whole bunch of bronze. Wow. That's a really good chest. Wow. 5 things common plus. Come on, give me something good. I have not had good luck with gear. Ooh, 14 attack. Ooh, that definitely has the potential. My current sword is a total of 17, but if I can keep re-rolling this and get some extra damage, yeah, this could be my new one. 3 armor, epic leggings. Why, Iskall? Why? 3 armor? Epic? Oh, come on! 22 attack? Holy? Wow. That is a looking like a really good axe. 15 attack axe and 5 armor helmet with plus 8 health. That is an omega roll, I think. That's a tier 3 roll. Tier 4 roll. Plus 8 health? Wow. My current helmet, though, has 2 more armor. And I tend to think that the armor is more useful. But the axe. The rare axe. I think I might have to give the axe a try again. Vault gear is so weird. Just so random. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I put this into the artisan table, and I got some rerolls that give me chaining. So now this massive axe gets plus 1 chaining, 19% holy, plus 5 attack speed already, plus 5%, and 54% soul chance. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give the axe another try. This is pretty amazing. 22 attack plus chaining. I had at one point gotten a plus 8 attack also, taking it up to a full 30 attack damage on the axe. But I need chaining. I want chaining. So I had to re-roll it. I had to keep going. And I'm pretty happy with this. At least happy enough to give it another shot. Hey, look at that. It's a vault with no modifiers. So I'm here for 2 things. I want to get more living stuff, you know, vault essence and whatnot. So I'm on the search for living chests. I'm also... Oh, we got a... Never mind. Panic. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, well. Okay, whew, I didn't die. And we got our big boy right here, which I can just cheese using this big old axe. Whew, whew. That was a little hairy. Okay, well anyway, yeah, I wanted to try to work on this axe and decide if I like this axe better. Oh, and there's an obelisk upstairs right there. We do have some other stuff over there. Wow, that does so much damage. It's really nice. Oh, do I even go for it? I guess. Sure. All right, well, let's go. Okay, that was successful. Let me hit my thing and see if I can find any living points. Not. There's some kind of thing back there. Oh, it's an ore POI. A mineshaft type of thing. Sure, why not? I'm not doing very good with my stated goal here, but, you know, running a vault is about adaptation, making the most of the vault that you've been given. And some Larrys and Bennies are good. As well as just free wooden chests. Let's just move on to the next room. Because I want some more experience and I want knowledge stars. Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, livings. This is livings. All right. Sure. let's go for it. All right, down we go. And I do have the eye. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay, finally. All that for just one living chest. I mean, come on. 2 more living chests, though, so there we go. Yay. Got it. Water sure makes a lot of difference. Okay, there's no spawners in there. Huh. Well, it looks like just a bunch of free loot that I will happily take. Nice. That's a good amount of... I'm just getting a good amount of knowledge essence, which is very, very good. I am happy about that. Alright. Well, I mean, that's been some good loot. And that's what I wanted, is I wanted livings. Oh, water. It is the best. Water is so useful in the vaults. Crowd control. So useful. And an obelisk. Should I worry about the obelisks? I guess so. I guess so. You guys hurt. And you are down there? How did you get down there? I don't know how you get down there, but okay. We're just going to dig to you. And there you are. Chunka, 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 chunka. Done. Okay, well, 5 minutes left. Oh yeah, there's not going to be time to finish this. And that's okay. I got some good stuff out of the village room. Boy, that axe just makes such quick work of them. I am liking the axe. I wish it had the knockback. I really liked the knockback for crowd control, but it just does such a good job with the mobs. Okay, there's my out. We got 2 minutes. Time to head out. Got an egg, got some essence, got an elite. So, all in all, this is going to be a good run. Let's go. Yeah, 6,000 XP. That's pretty darn good. 49 chests looted. Not so great, but all in all, pretty good still. Couple pieces of vault gear. Scrappy plus. We'll see if we get anything good out of it. 22 attack damage again. That's the third axe I've got that's 22 attack damage. Wow. Well, update 7 is right around the corner, and we're noticing how mob spawners is going to get a whole lot more expensive. You know what? All of a sudden, a whole bunch of FOMO is kicking in. Fear of missing out. I feel like we need to take spawners right now and make some spawners before the price goes way up after the next patch. So, Swarmy, Magpie, and I are getting into a group, and we're going to take the eye spawners so that we can do just that.
Yeah.
All right. 2, 3, 4, total 5. Oh no, now it says it's 6 for me. Why does it say it's 6 for me now?
Better take another one.
That's weird. All right. One more. Boom. All right.
Nice.
Oh, we got this
I'm
zombie
almost
transmog.
tempted.
That's interesting.
It's a zombie suit.
Oh, you got the zipper on the back. I love it.
This is what we each have.
Oh my. Well, here we are a few days later, and yeah, I got sick. My voice is all messed up. It's pretty funny. Anyway, we managed to get quite a bit done with getting this mob spawner thing set up. I spent a bunch of resources making a bunch of vector plates, and we're going to put some spawners in here. And together we were able to make 3 spawners that we could put into that spawn chamber. I'm hoping we can pull some additional resources and get a 4th spawner. And when we do, this spawn chamber will be just cranking out stuff. Obviously, I need to make a few more vector plates to finish it all out, and then we can put in the final player damage plate and hopefully get this mob farm up and running. these spawners are just a whole lot faster than Cagerium. Cagerium works all the time. Given that we're building this one in the basement of the hub, well, that means it's going to work all the time as well. And we're just going to get tons of drops. We're probably going to be swapping out the eggs we use in these spawners fairly frequently. But it's almost done. We're not quite there yet, so we'll probably get to see it in action in the next episode, once we get the cage all hooked up and all the drops going into this giant chest behind me. Our real limiting factor on these spawners right now, though, is all of the chromatic steel. It takes quite a bit, and collectively, we've used pretty much everything that we have at our disposal. But as I was working on all the vector plates for the mob farm, I came across something that I totally missed that's going to just completely change things when it comes to the raid farms. Now, in addition to all the vector plates that you can get from Dark Utilities, you have all of these other kinds of plates, like a flame plate, and the misfortune plate, and a slowness plate, and a fatigue plate, and, well, there's also one for ominous that gives you the bad omen. What? I mean, I was all worried about how to get bad omen at the raid farm when all I got to do is just make a plate for it. And honestly, the recipe for it is not that bad at all. So I think it's time to get back to the raid farm and give it another shot with using this special plate. It totally makes things a lot easier. Now, there we go. We got the player damage plate back in place, and then we'll put the ominous plate right here. I think there's enough room. Okay, I got bad omen. Yep. Let's drop down and start this raid. And again, because the player damage plate is right there, I shouldn't have to do anything at all. Here they come. Better take off my magnet. Alright, works as expected, of course. Nice and easy. Let's go over here. Boom. Got bad omen once again. And there we go again. So much easier. I can't believe I missed that. It would have just made things so much easier from the very beginning. Now, you do still have to trigger the raid manually each time with this farm, but it's still really usable. It's still really good. They just die so fast, I haven't had any problems with Vexes at this farm either. So it's a really simple and really effective adaptation to this farm. And here we are back where we started on the green couch. It's been a busy week, and a lot has gotten done. Wait a minute, I can't end the episode yet. I gotta put up a comment. I forgot all about it. Right, so here I am up in the cap of the mushroom. I totally didn't just finish this out in the last 5 minutes. I've been ready for this for a long time. This seemed like the best space to me. Plenty of room, well, for the time being anyway. The first comment up here is from Poon Poon. Another dropper of faith to play around, huh? I like it. I also really want that step charm. It's the skill I'm missing the most, so congrats. Thanks, Poon Poon. Unfortunately, it's not a dropper of faith. It's the dropper of whatever Ozone decides to pick. Yeah, I'm not leaving it up to chance this time. But hey, yours is the first one up here. Another comment is from Michael Weissong. And please, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Says, I love the content. Currently looking for a multiplayer server to play on. Any suggestions? My best suggestion is to go onto the Vault Hunter official Discord. They have a channel called Server Promo, where you can find servers promoting themselves, and you'll be able to find some servers there, I think, that'll let you play on them. Unfortunately, this one, VaultCraft, is not open to the public. It's just a few friends. But I really hope that you find a server and have as much fun as I'm having on this one. And remember, if you leave a comment on this video, you might end up on the wall behind me in the next video. So thanks so much. I do appreciate your comments. And of course, I greatly appreciate your likes on the video and the subs. So now we can end the episode and I can go drink a cup of hot tea or something for my throat. Oh boy, I may sound terrible, but I feel all right. Anyway, take care of yourself. Be excellent to each other. Have a wonderful day, and I'm out.